Alrighty, Sharp Customs. We're rolling. Now, the camera is going to follow me. I've had a few requests. People wanted a shop tour. Obviously, you've seen, where we work, where the vehicles are. As you can see, this is a staircase. This is the door in and out to the backyard. But follow me. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to take a little tour upstairs. Try and get up here as quick as possible. It's a little bit dark. That's why I bought a flashlight. Oh, look at that. Just sitting there. We got one of the quarter scale Chevys. It's all dusty. It's just sitting up here, kind of out of the way. We'll have a little look around here. This is what we would call the man cave. This is my son spends a lot of his time up here. He's got some critters. He's got some fish. Let's see. Oh, can't see it. Yeah, we can't see that one either. He's got a boa constrictor in there. You can see a little bit. Stays hiding. Up here, not. I think it's a garden snake in this one. There's there's our funky furnace, gas furnace. Try not to use it a whole lot. Yeah, he's a bit of a gamer. Got lots of TVs, lots of gaming consoles. If we come this way, we also got this guy. He's this guy started out about the size of a quarter, and you can see he's pretty big. Not sure, I think his name's Squirtle. I just call it a turtle because that's what it is. It's a painted turtle. We got some boxes here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He'll bite your finger if you let him. Of course, we've got, it's pretty cramped. As you can see, there's an engine block. There's a cam. We've got automotive parts kicking around. We've got all kinds of stuff stored up there. Trim for our house inside. I've got a Chevy truck body, the chop top, in this box. It's all packed. It's ready to go. Hopefully it goes out in the next week or so. A couple of old, these are 3-point hydro hulls that I used to make, the molds. I've got some other molds back in there I'd love to show you, but yeah, they're kind of buried. There's a cat. I got all my little engines up there for the next few projects. Got the jet boat sitting up there. Pretty much stripped it out other than the jet pump. Took the motor out of it for something else. We got another, look at this, we got another box. Another Chevy truck in there. You can see it, it's gray. Ready to be shipped out. Obviously it was supposed to be shipped out. The person crapped out on me. But it's packed, it's in the box for the next person who wants one. This is just a regular cab. As you can see, sitting on top of the box, we got a Yamaha electric guitar. We got like a Lerner acoustic. This used to be a 12-string acoustic. This is a Canadian made. It's called a Norman. This is actually a nice guitar. Very nice sound. I don't know what it'll sound like since it's been up here. Yeah, sounds like crap. Yeah, she needs a tune, obviously. If we come back more, we get some look brand new tires. Those are for the Camera Girls Chevy pickup, the 52. Got my my rope, my harness that I use for chopping down trees, slinging trees, whatever you want to call it. There's piles of stuff in here. It's like storage. Got our pool stuff stored up here for the winter. The filter system. We got a Chevy truck fender sitting here that has been here. I think it's been here for 6 or 7 years. I'm supposed to paint it for a fella. And yeah, you know, it's one of those things. It's called out of sight, out of mind. It's been stored up here. Got my front wheels up here. My welds. My drag lights for the front of my Chevy pickup. Got other stuff. Got obviously another jet boat here. It's kind of derelict. It's made of wood. I think this one's probably getting ready for the wood stove. I've basically stripped everything out, take the pump out. Then we got this mezzanine over here in the middle, and we've got stuff just stashed everywhere. We've got excess of extra siding. I got a cluster of headers down here that I've collected. Shifter. Box of gaskets. We got power windows in here. We've got this shelf is mainly, I've got lots of sets of heads. As you can see, there's a bunch back there. Heads. We've got timing chains. We got lots of automotive parts on the mezzanine. We got some construction stuff. Believe it or not, I have a really nice compound bow in here. Used it in the backyard a couple times. Bought some stuff for it. Not sure. Might sell it. Might keep it. Don't know. I got boxes back there full of bits and pieces of our Chevy truck stuff. We got a little bit of everything up here. I'm feeling a little, look, we even got, look, baseball bats. We got baseball equipment up here. Hey, camera girl used to play baseball, and, you know, COVID kind of shut all that stuff down, and it's not really got itself back in order. Look, we got some, we got a pressure washer here. We got lots of RC stuff here. We got some RC boats. These are pool boats. That's what I call them. Little jet boats. Got boxes of bits and pieces of RC stuff. Pressure washer. We got lots of these. I keep coming across these damn wheel adapters. I keep finding them all over the place. I don't know. Not really too sure why I got so many sets of them. But, so yeah. That's the upstairs. There's this. I could go on and on and on and on with all the, you know, storage facility up here. Got some toolboxes up here. Just when we accumulate tools and equipment, and you know, we got so many tools for doing automotive repair and work, and we've got so many tools for doing construction work. As you can see, all this stuff up here, this is house related stuff. You know, we keep it stored. I'd like to say that this is all nice trim for inside the house. But it's just basically a bunch of MDF trim, which is fine. You know, the MDF is kind of a cheaper way to go instead of doing hardwoods or pines or stuff like that. So I guess we'll you got to see the upstairs. We'll go downstairs. We'll do just a little look around. I got some things we can talk about down there, so follow me. Yes, we still need to put some vapor barrier on this wall. Get it. We're going to be drywalling the garage hopefully soon. Now we've got people down here. Of course, they're all scurrying away from the camera because they don't want to be on the camera. My son's hustling upstairs. Yeah, we've got more stuff down here. I've got engine blocks underneath there. They're hard to see. You know, they're either for rebuild or they're built. More guitars, obviously. You got this one. This one's sweet. There's nothing special about it. It's a Slammer by Hammer. It's a cheapy guitar, but you know what? I love ripping out riffs on it. I do love the Fender Electric Acoustic. That's kind of what we've been playing around with the last few days. Unfortunately, I'll say that my knowledge of guitar playing does not come close to building hot rods and race cars and quarter scale stuff. I like playing guitar. I just don't seem to find the time. Camera girl, she likes playing. My wife Karen, she likes to play guitar too, but we both just don't seem to really, you know, there's just always so much going on that, you know, when you want to learn and play guitar, you got to dedicate, you know, you got to dedicate some time to, you know, to doing that. And, you know, last night, today, both of us, we kind of picked up this Fender, and you know, our fingers, hey, we haven't played in so long, our fingers are, yeah, they're feeling it. You know, they get a little tender. I would love to plug in my electric into my amplifier and rip something off for you guys. But that's probably not going to happen because I'm so rusty. Yeah, you know, got to look some stuff up, learn some, not some new stuff, learn the stuff that I forgot. I used to have a very good library of riffs, and you know, when you spend 4 months away from a guitar, you lose a lot of that stuff. As you can see over here, I'm moving on, obviously. We got our tarps up. We got all the quarter scale cars up there. They're covered up. My cabinets are covered. We got this tarp up because we are prepping to basically finish up the little bit of body work on the Corvette. I was hoping to get it into, it's Sunday night, by the way. I was hoping to get this at least in epoxy primer tonight. Probably not gonna happen. Hopefully tomorrow night. I've been promising videos of running, you know, a couple of the quarter scales, you know, where we go to run them. I've been wanting to run the Jackrabbit with the, you know, the big wides on it all the way around. You know, that was, I think I said that weeks ago, and I'm not saying we've had crappy weather for weeks, but the last 3 days we've pretty much had rain here in southern Ontario, on and off, so it's been wet. Now I will say the weather has actually been pretty nice, pretty mild, not too cold for what, mid-December. That's kind of a bonus, you know. Oh, let me throw a stick in the wood stove. Everybody's seen the wood stove because they've seen me smelt or melt aluminum in there. I do love my wood stove. I prefer to run the wood stove. Even when it's not too cold out, I like to have the fire going. It's just it's a different kind of heat than running the furnace. And the furnace is noisy. It makes a little bit of noise. My wife, the camera girl, she's been doing a little bit of work on her Chevy pickup. She's been basically, there's a, I don't know, I'm going to say there's a million, there's not a million, but there's a lot of little holes from the factory on the firewall that were for certain things, and she's been taking care of that, patching them up from the inside. She's going to put some fiber fill or, you know, or something, some seam sealer, something over all the holes. We'll get it all cleaned up. I'm not sure how she's going to finish it. I don't know. Maybe she'll do it flat black and she'll pull out the airbrush and she'll do something funky on there. Like, you never know. Like, she could do a scenery of, like, I don't know, a silhouette of trees, something like that. You know, maybe she'll spray it with the green and do a treescape of some sort. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see her pull that off and do it. So there you go. So to the people that requested, because that's why I'm doing this video tonight, I had a handful of people request a shop tour. Well, I got one more thing before I sign out. I got one more thing. I'm going to come towards the camera, but I'm going to bypass it because I'm going to grab a flashlight. I'm going to walk out. I'm going to come this way. I have a door right here. This used to be a garage door. We took it down because basically the garage door was always up. We got this wall here. We're going to insulate it, vapor barrier it for the winter. I got to figure something out for this. This is my, basically there you go, you can see it. That's my exhaust fan for when I, you know, sand things, spray things. We call it the vortex. It evacuates the room pretty darn fast. You know, evacuates the heat pretty darn fast too. But I'm going to walk out this door. No, it's not my pisser. More storage. I have a car tent out here. Might be a little hard to see, but you kind of get a view. And of course it's more car parts. We've got them big old white doors you might have seen in previous videos that basically they become storage again. We got my press out here. We got the sandblast cabinet. We've got a bandsaw. We got a tire machine back there. Plus we also store a lot of garbage out here in the tent. Yes, obviously we store empties out here too. Our chemicals that we really need to get rid of, you know, basically mostly old oil, whatnot. I shouldn't necessarily say chemicals, it's mostly oil, you know, old antifreeze, stuff like that. But yeah. So this car tent, if you take a really good look up at the ceiling, this thing has about 4 different tarps. This thing has bent. I have that post there because one winter the snow load got so heavy, it pretty much collapsed the tent. Might have to, hopefully I'm thinking we're not going to get too much snow this year. Just seems like one of those years. The old tire machine I have back there, it's kind of on its way out. It's hard to work with. But yeah, let's go on back inside. I'm going to get rid of this flashlight so there's not too much glare. So that's pretty much the whole shop tour that I had a few people want to see. There's so much more that I could talk about, but you know, I like to put content out there. I've got so many things upcoming. I've got more quarter scale work, you know, my quarter scale people, you know, they're just waiting for more content. I've got airbrush people that are waiting for more content. I've got the automotive people, the Chevy truck people. I've even got people that they're into these Corvettes. I don't get it. I don't mind a Corvette or two. You know, they want to see more of that. You know, got people that want to see more just metal fabrication in general. And it's just basically the list, like I say, the list goes on and on and on. I'm just one dude, you know, with the camera girl being, you know, my help in the background. And sometimes it's just a shit show. And, you know, and there's so many other things to do. You know, we own a house, so there's always property maintenance. So it's not like we can spend every given moment in the shop just doing what we love to do. You know, mechanical, fabricating, welding, airbrushing. You know, the quarter scale stuff, I wish I could just do it all day long and not do this kind of stuff. But unfortunately, that's not how the game's played. So, till the next video, I hope you all like our little update, our little shop tour. Share, like, subscribe. Don't be afraid to comment. Hit that notification bell so you know when we're here. And, yeah, Sharp Customs. I'm out.